Hello and welcome to another episode on SpiritCraft, and in this 27th episode we're going to be building many things that this Emperor will be building. And I'm getting attacked by a trident drown, so that is nice. But in the last episode we created these two TNT farms here, a tree farm and a cobblestone farm here, and they look pretty cool and work really well. And we also built over here, a kelp farm over here when it loads. And yeah, this also works very well. We also built last episode another interior room here in underneath the town hall, and what we built is not the first floor or the basement. We built the third floor for some reason. And basically we put in a lot of offices on this side with cool interiors with like computers and stuff, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. And on this side we put some apartments in for visitors basically, so yeah, that's cool. And today we'll also be doing the second floor here, which is going to be a bit different. Anyway, it's going to be cool, so yeah, look out for that later in the episode. And here in the dye farms in the colorful Citadel, last episode we created an awesome building here, the pink dye farm, and it produces so much pink dye. And I think this episode I also need to put in a yellow dye farm over there where that yellow dye farm marker is. And basically, yeah, next episode is going to be an insane episode where we work on basically this whole place and turn it into an insane city with roads and terraforming. So yeah, look out for the next episode. However, let's go back and get started on the first project for today, which is going to be a very big one. So this next farm is going to be a mob farm. So this next mob farm is going to be basically based off the fact that I have been running out of rockets for some time, and it's been quite annoying to go and to have to go to the location I was at before I started this mega base, which was very long ago, and AFK at that creeper farm. And yeah, I think I want to make my own mob farm. It's going to be, I guess, a quad mob farm with 2 creeper spawning platforms. But yeah, that also will be here, which will enclose the circle which we will have around this whole mega base, and it's going to look cool. Now it's going to be a double, why is there a creeper in there? And it's going to be a big, I guess, floating platform, not really a platform, a big floating shape up in the sky, and it's going to be pretty cool. It's also going to be very dangerous to make because, yeah, this is what happens when you try to build a mob farm. Yeah, it becomes the mob farm before you actually finish it. So, yeah, I'm going to have to build that. But yeah, it's going to be massive, and I missed out on an opportunity to make a flying ship and have the mobs fall down from the ground and explode on the ground, like in a little chute, and then basically like a rocket ship, it's the propellant. But yeah, oh well, I missed out on the opportunity, and yeah, that's cool. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be a quad farm. There's gonna be 2 normal spawners, 2 normal platforms, a collection of platforms, which is going to be where every single mob that can spawn in those areas can spawn. And then, yeah, I'm going to have 2 others, which are just for the creepers, so we have gunpowder. And I know it's pretty late in the season, because, well, Christmas is coming up, and we're going to have the 1.18's already released, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. But I don't really need the gunpowder now anyway. And I'm finishing up the season. But yeah, I'm just doing it because I'm a completionist and I love to complete everything. So yeah, let's start with this mob farm. So what we need to do to start this glorious mob farm is actually go all the way up into the sky. And I've already put some concrete blocks down here. But basically we need to go like a stack of blocks up in the sky. And that's where we start ours, because it's going to be a massive, giant floating platform. So yeah, let's do that first. So up here at Y105, we're going to be building the actual thing up in the sky, and basically this is going to be a 4-block platform here. So it's going to be 4 blocks, and the reason why is because it's a even number of sides on both. The sides are equal length, and so therefore we don't have a 1-block center, we have a 4-block center. However, yeah, let's build So the first thing we're going to build is the collection system for the mob farm we're going to build, and that's going to be very similar to basically the one in both the concrete stuff, the concrete facility, the TNT farms we built last episode, the things like that. And yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. So we're going to have 4 rows of chests here, and yeah, it's got a lot of chests, so yeah, I'll get on with that. So with all the chests in place, we need to actually get in all the hoppers, obviously, and so we can actually get all the items out of the sorting system. And yeah, it's just going to be a simple wall of hoppers going into the chests. Now we just need to put in a lot of these item filters, the normal impulse item filters in here. And yeah, that's what we need to do. If, of course, I can do what I just did then and land on a block. So yeah, I'll do that now. So now all these item filters are in place. So now we just need to build up a enclosure around this, so basically water doesn't get through onto the redstone components. And yeah, that will be where the water collects all of the, and that will be where everything is collected. So the next part of what we need to do is actually where all the items go in, so all the water streams that lead to this part into the system here. I just broke some redstone, and yeah, it's going to be, oh, I have no space, and it's going to be going from all 4 quadrants of the farm, so it's going to be a bit complicated. It all needs to come together in the middle and go towards this point, so yeah, let's do that now. So all 4 lines have been completed, and yeah, I need to put the water in. However, I also need to put all the mine carts in that are going to circle around the killing chamber parts, and so I can actually get all the items out and dispensed into this part. So let's go. So here we are, and I have put in basically every single part below all the actual structure of when all the mobs are going to fall down. I've got all of that in place, so basically all the mine carts and the rails and stuff. So now we can actually start work on the actual mob, like the towers of like mob, I guess the mob chambers, the mob killing chambers, where it spawns the mobs and then pushes them down. And yeah, I'm going to do this, and well, it's going to be cool. I'm going to first start off with a small outer shell at the bottom. It's a bit like a catchment chamber with a lot of water, and I'm basically going to make that out of glass. And then yeah, I'll make the, like, I guess the diamond shaped ring platforms going up. So yeah, that's cool. Let's go. And here is what the diamond looks like, just made out of polished blackstone slabs. This is this exact shape because if you put a water source here, it's going to spread exactly out to the radius of this diamond. So it's really cool. So I have made a diamond shaped catchment area for the mobs to fall in. And yeah, I just need to do this all 4 times on all these 4 sides. Dang creeper. But I need to do this on all 4 sides, and then so anyway, let's copy this catchment on all 4 sides and build up the towers for all 4 sides. So let's go. So welcome back, my friends, and yes, I have finished all 4 of these, I guess what you call them is platforms, and they're all finished. So these 2 are the creeper ones, so they're so much more complicated. As you can see, I've had to actually had a lot of variation in the way I used textures here, basically, and yeah, it's because I don't want spiders to spawn, and I don't want anything over a creeper's height, so just over 2 blocks to actually spawn. So yeah, these 2 both only spawn creepers, but the other 2 here can spawn anything, and yeah, these are pretty cool, and they've been finished. And I also have put all the water buckets in to every single one of them. So now all we need to do is, well, actually put in the thing, like the mechanism that's going to put on timers. So it's going to be a clock. It's going to put on a timer, so that will tell the platform when to place and pick up their buckets, and basically, yeah, that's how the mobs go into the killing chambers here. So yeah, I'll do that. However, first I have to do the thing that will make all the mobs actually spawn, which is put a massive diamond roof onto all of these. I mean, like, diamond shape, not made of diamonds. I don't have that many diamonds by far. But yeah, then I'll put a massive roof on this so they can spawn in both the daylight and the, well, I guess the night. So yeah, let's do that. So first what we need to do is make make 4 lines like this, straight from the middle, which are going to be the actual activators. So there's going to be a lot of repeaters, comparators and such, and then I can do the rest. So this is what it looks like so far, and we have all of these 4 quadrants with a clock on each 4 quadrants. And as you can see, it's pretty simple. We have in this middle section 4 redstone pieces, and this is basically where we're going to be, like, there's going to be a thing pushing down on this, so maybe like redstone block pushing down on this, which makes it so it will turn on. And what this does, it sends a pulse through this subtracted comparator, which basically goes on all these 4 ticks of repeaters all the way through here. And basically, yeah, this is cool, and when it gets past this dropper here, it will pulse all of the platforms down, and that will be the farm turned on. So now we just need to cover this whole thing, this whole thing in just a roof. So let's go. And welcome back, my friends. And voila, we have this whole diagonal roof on top of here. And yeah, now all the mobs are going to be spawning. As you can see, this is very dangerous here. All the mobs are now going to be spawning in here. Oh, I forgot that baby zombies can spawn in here. I guess baby zombies can spawn in these ones. Didn't really think about that. However, yeah, look at this. It is insane how much we have here. And now, all we need to do, I think, is actually build a small, the small activation system. And I got some weird light glitches happening here. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to have the activation system, and now we can finally finish this project. At least the farm of it. I'll do the building later because the building is insane. So we start up here, and we have to go up 11 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And now what we need to do is put a sticky piston in the right orientation. And I think I know how to do this. I need to get rid of one of those blocks, and 2 of them actually. Yeah, and basically, what I'm doing is it's going to travel. There's a signal going to be traveling downwards using pistons and honey blocks and redstone to dang it, I just couldn't reach it. to send the signal to say to the farm that it's on. So yeah, it's going to be like this, and basically, yeah, it's cool. So yeah, this contraption has been built. So basically what happens is here is going to be a Etho hopper clock, and it's basically going to be sending a signal all the way down there. And what happens is it only works if you stand on this pressure plate. And I have put a dispenser here just if you want to make this AFKable without you actually being there. You can place an item there, and yeah, that will do it. But what would basically, you stand on here, and the signal gets pushed all the way down there, and the farm is now active. So yeah, this thing is completed, and now we just need to do the building. But we'll do that after we do the next thing we're going to do. So the next thing we're going to do is in the dye farms, and yes, I did talk about this earlier. So what we're going to do now is the yellow dye farm at the colorful Citadel. That's awfully close. So as you can see here, we have insane buildings all around here. However, yeah, I've got one left to do over in the distance, and as you can see, so far I've got the immediate vicinity around this section already finished. All the buildings in this place is complete, but the annoying thing is that this yellow dye farm is so far away, because that's the optimal place for all the yellow dyes, that I kind of wish I'd thought of that before yeah, doing it. Anyway, but it's kind of sad to think that I could have just done all of this so much better, because I could have just done this all so much better, but so much less, I guess, creative wise, creatively active, I guess, because I could have just made a massive shifting floor, or something like that. So I could have done something really, really big but basic, but no, I decided to do this. So yeah, that's cool. However, let's make this farm in a time lapse. And when I mean the farm, I mean the building and the farms. Like all these buildings here, we have farms on the inside, above, well, there at the top. So let's get cracking. And welcome back, my friends, and I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. But look behind us. We got this insane building right behind us, and look, it is so cool. However, it's kind of depressing that this is the best angle to view it from at the moment. Yeah, because I don't have, well, it's so far away, so that's, yeah, I know. So that's annoying. However, this farm is complete and it is insane, and it looks quite cool, I guess. It's got this little oval shape in the middle here, and also it's got quite a lot of well, actual farm. Yeah, quite a lot of actual farm, and yeah, lots of windows, so that's cool. And I've also done the interior down here. It's just I guess a simple box here. It's not very complicated, but then down underneath we have all the redstone in place, so this thing is ready to go. And all I need to do now with this actual farm part is connect it up with a water stream, because that's going to be a massive way to the items to travel. Not even sure if it's going to be loaded when I'm over there, but yeah, this is going to be cool. This is cool, and yeah, this is fully functional, and it looks a bit like Stark Towers, but it's like slightly like the Stark Towers from the Avengers. I think so. I mean, I don't know. You guys let me know down below, and yeah, this thing looks pretty cool. However, we now have every single building here in the dye farm in place, and this thing is insane. We have so many different colors, and next episode I'm going to be doing the massive amount of terraforming and roadscaping. This whole city needs to become a city, so yeah, I'll do that next episode. But look at this insane place. I still need to connect up the thing though. Need to still connect up the water stream. So anyway, yeah, that's cool. Now that we've finished the farm, and also, can you see my double layered effect? So I've got one layer of actual skin and then a layer of armor. So yeah, that's cool. Anyway, sorry to get sidetracked. Yeah, what we're going to do now, after since we've done the yellow dye farm, is we're going to do something in the town hall, because I want to finish off all the interiors today. So yeah, we will do that now, and it's going to look insane. So today we're going to do the second floor, as we've already done the first and third and basement. Or I guess, I don't know what you call it, grounds, first, second, or first, second, third. I have no idea, and I don't care at all. Actually, this is probably the first floor, because the basement's more like a ground floor, because it's at the bottom. However, yeah, this is what we're going to do today, right now. And I think I want to do 3 sections, so 3 separate things in here. So I think I want to do a ballroom. Is that a zombie? Yeah, I just saw a zombie die. So I'm going to do 3 separate sections, and this one on this side is going to be a ballroom, I guess. It's just going to be a very simple carpeted slightly with a stage, a ballroom, and some chandeliers. It's going to be quite simple. So yeah, I'm going to do that on this side. Then in the middle here, I'm going to do a kitchen. Yeah, I guess so. I don't see why not. It's like the kitchen that supplies, everyone, I guess. Maybe the people in the apartments. I don't know. But over here, then last of all, I want to do an art gallery showcasing every single type of painting in Minecraft. And yeah, there's not actually that many. I mean, you could just get resource packs to make it look insane. However, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, let's get on with this. So let's do it. And this interior has been finished, and it looks insane. So yeah, this whole town hall is now finished and ready for, I guess, just finishing. But so first we have our, I guess, gallery here, our paintings and galleries. And basically we follow the red carpet, and you just get to see all the different types of paintings. I think these are all the different types of paintings there are in Minecraft. I left accidentally one wall blank because I have nothing to put in there. But yeah, I think this is all that there is in Minecraft. There might be more, but yeah, I've done double on these two. Anyway, this is cool. I got the chandeliers here, and yeah, this is cool. The only problem is you can see this from above. Now we're in the kitchen, and as you can see, this looks cool. However, on all these campfires, I want to get things like cod and salmon and just put them on here like it's been, I get like a shelving rack, I guess. Or yeah, anyway, and this looks pretty cool. And this is basically our kitchen. We've got a stove here, some smokers, some barrels for storage. Dried kelp, because that's what you do. Anyway, and that is this part of the kitchen. It looks pretty cool. It's also inspired by B-dubs, as you probably can see. However, here is the last thing. Here is our ballroom, and as you can see, it's pretty stock standard. I need to add some carpet. Actually, no, I don't need it. Anyway, it's pretty stock standard. It's got some chandeliers. It's got some, I guess, tiles. It's in a pattern. It looks like a ballroom, and we got a stage here for the musicians to set up or people to dance on or whatever. And yeah, this is pretty cool. And oh, I forgot to do this side. I should probably do that now. However, yeah, this is cool, and this is basically what this whole town hall will look like. Anyway, that problem has been fixed on both sides because it was missing from both sides. And yeah, now we have finished the interior for this insane town hall, and it's so good that we've finally finished it. And yeah, I have to say, without sounding, I have to say, this is insane and so cool. Yeah, it's a functional, insane town hall. So, I wonder what I'm gonna do with this part, the like little balcony, but I don't really care. Probably not gonna hook it up to anything. However, that's this done. That's this inside for the town hall, which, to be honest, is not really a town hall. It's just like an area, I guess, with some things like offices and apartments. It's just, yeah, weird. But yes, this is completed. So our town hall is now completed, and it's good to say that. And this has taken so much time and so many resources. Like, look how much iron I had to spend on this. That's insane. Anyway, I was going to do this project as well, right behind the town hall, where it's the outside for a mini game that someone else put on the server. However, well, as you can see, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that now. I don't think I want to at all. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it like this for the season, and it's just a pretty good idea that like this could have happened. I like this wall, but yeah, this is, I guess this is ultimately failed and is not going to happen anymore. However, let's get on with going to actually finish the mob farm. So basically what we need to do now is the exterior for this insane mob farm that just loaded in here. And right now it is completely finished, in the extent that the mob farm is finished, the actual farm is finished. and it could be used, and as you can see, there are a lot of mobs in here, but yeah, oh yeah, I need to also put the minecarts in, but yeah, I need to build up this insane mob farm around this, this insane exterior, and it's gonna, oh, I got an arrow out of my foot there, that looks a bit painful. However, yeah, I'm going to build an insane flying rocket ship, I guess, but it's not really a rocket ship. Anyway, it's going to be an interesting building geometrically, because I had to follow the kind of the diamond shape, and having a 2-block center, and yeah, this is an interesting this is interesting. So yeah, but it doesn't mean it doesn't look insanely futuristic or anything. I also need to put filters in for this farm anyway. But yeah, I can do that later. So let's get on with building this exterior of this insane mob farm, which is going to take me so long to build in a time lapse. So let's get cracking. Welcome back, my friends, and I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. And look at this right behind me. It's insane. Look how much we have finished and built this episode. And yeah, you can see this looks like a giant cross in the sky, I guess, from the bottom, because that's what it is, and my mouse is stuck. And yeah, you can see this is pretty cool. And yeah, this thing is insane. It took a lot of resources, a lot of shulker boxes, I have to say, but this thing is now fully finished, and it looks very futuristic, and I especially like this, like, I guess this little tower coming up from the middle here. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's geometric. It's kind of like a helix, but not really a helix. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But this thing is fully functional, so I'm just going to get my spectator account on the server at some point and just record me standing here, but actually you're going to be seeing what this farm looks like on the inside so perfectly, like this, and just like seeing all the mobs dying, all the filters being filled up. It's going to be awesome, and I just ran out of golden carrots, so I'm going to have to refill those. But yeah, this is awesome. But yeah, let's roll to that footage of me AFK. So yeah, you can see that is an insane mob farm, and this mob farm works so well. I might off camera in between episodes, which is not going to be that long. I'm going to be actually lighting up all the caves underneath this farm, and I guess in the radius that mobs can spawn in. I don't think I need to do much of that. Maybe I even positioned this farm up high enough that I don't actually need to do that, but I'm not sure yet. So yeah, but this building was an insane project, and it works so well. But as you can see, now we have built every single one of the buildings in this mega city. And yeah, I'm gonna, next episode, which is probably gonna be the last actual episode of the series, because yeah, 1.18 is coming out, and it's come out actually, and we have season 2 coming out soon. So I want to actually focus on season 2 before after we end season 1. So I'm gonna have to end season 1 now, or very close to now. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, this is awesome, and all the buildings have been finished. It feels so weird to say that, but as you can see, we have so many buildings all around the place. So I love how this thing has turned out. And we have finally made the circle of the ring of the circular ring of farms around the base, and it looks insane. However, today we've done quite a lot, actually not that much, but the things we did were very, very big. So, because we did the mob farm, we did the yellow dye farm, which is still very big. It's a big building and farm. And we did the interior for the town hall. So we now finished a lot of this. We finished the whole mega base here in terms of all the buildings go around it. We finished all the buildings in the colorful Citadel, and we have finished the town hall. So yeah, this is cool, and this episode is now over. So yeah, if you guys liked this episode, please leave a like and comment on what was your favorite part of this episode. That'd be awesome. I love reading your comments. And if you loved it, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. So I will see you very soon. Goodbye.